There are two things you need to develop in order to be successful with Fanny. First is cable mechanics, which is actually knowing how to do cable combos with Fanny, because it's hard to survive, let alone carry your team if you don't know how to cable. Actually, you can have decent cables in 30 days if you just devote yourself to structured practice. Next thing you need to develop is your decision-making skills. When to farm, when to push, when to go to turtle or natural objectives, when to gank, when to fight, when not to fight, and when to retreat. It takes time and experience to know which one is appropriate in a given situation. That's why I'm having this series of coaching videos in order to help you with that. And so we're gonna analyze a gameplay submitted by one of our bootcamp members. We're gonna try to optimize cable mechanics and try to correct decision errors. This is day 15 of his training, which is an improvement compared to day 6 and 9. Okay, this is the lineup, and as you can see, both teams have 2 junglers, which is crazy. Okay, he's looking to invade now. Here you can see that he's very sure of his cables, no hesitation there, and you can only achieve that with practice. Okay, he retreated from Karina, which is an okay move, but he can actually take on Karina there. A more optimized version would be going to the left side of the bush instead of the bottom part, and if Karina goes to the bush, you can just do 2 cables to the wall, first kill, and then 2 cables to the wall again. If she survives that combo, you have enough energy to chase. Just don't do it too fast or you'll drain energy. If ever she doesn't go to the bush, you can just do back and forth cables. Now back to the game. Okay, that's a good sequence, and he went back to farm immediately, which you should do. Part of having good cable mechanics is to have accurate cables, even if you're just using 2 cables. It's actually a smart decision to back and not to pursue the turtle because you don't know where Saber or Zilong is, both of which are very effective against Fanny because of their burst damage and their CC. That's a very good triple kill, and he could also get this minion. Okay, so let's optimize that. First is to get outside the range of Balmon's skill because it deals a lot of damage. Second, wait for his skill to finish before going in. And while you're waiting, you can regen HP and energy, which will give you higher chances of securing the kill on Balmond. Okay, back to the game. See how important cable mechanics are here? Even though it's just simple 2 cables, but that led him to secure the kill on Zilong and secure the turtle at the same time. If you rewatch that was a series of 3 cable reverse, which is used effectively by midnight. Now this Red Tree Khalid is trolling. That probably threw him off a bit and made him desperate for a purple buff. That's why he tried to invade, even though it's not safe because we don't know where Saber and Zilong are. Well, at least he survived, and he's probably better off farming the red buff. Now the next item that you queued up is an error here because you won't get the full benefit of Queen's Wings, its lifesteal, if you get CC'd and you get burst down. You're better off with Antique Harass or simply the Immortality. Okay, this is a good time to take the turtle. Those are pretty good cables there. Okay, back to farming. And then there's this troll Khalid again. Okay, let's look at that again. Here, if you wait for the red tree to reach the line, it would be too late. Here you can use the first skill to bring the HP down to the retribution line and then use retribution. I know this could be quite frustrating, but the next play. That is a display of an excellent cable mechanics. And well done for securing the kill. Again, physical defense is much better than lifesteal or spell vamp here. Alright, back to the game. And that kill is without purple buff, so well done.
I will fight alongside you, brother.
Here I get that you want to go bot to defend against Zilong, and you went for your red buff and purple buff right after. Now look at what's happening at the top river.
Request backup. Okay. Some birds are never meant to be caged. Shut down.
Selena and Khalid got killed, and they would go more likely for the Lord. And it's very dangerous for you to contest, so I would give this to them and push one of the lanes instead of farming. Considering the enemy's CCs and burst, this is a very dangerous contesting.
Here.
I think that ult was meant for Karina, and because of that mistake, it cost him his life. Here, consider pushing the lane first before even considering invading the purple buff, because that would at least make the enemy busy, and to top it all off, you don't know where the enemies are, so it's very risky, this invade. And now Zilong and Saber are both converging on you from both directions, so there you need to push the lane first.
Where are you looking? I am here.
Okay, that was a very good double kill. Well done on eliminating Haya. Just at this point, you're still at tower range, so it's much better if you don't attack yet. You either wait for Khalid to attack Karina first or wait until you get outside tower range, so that you don't get aggroed by the tower.
Step, circle, swing.
Okay, well done for consistently hitting the 6 cables going out from your base.
Where are you looking? I am here.
Okay, well done for the triple kill. I have to say, well done for surviving that one. Unfortunately, his teammates had enough. If you want to learn Fanny, watch the ultimate Fanny guide that I made. Click the links and see you there.